Hi folks, welcome to the Richard Chaney channel. I'm Richard Chaney. First CD we're going to do is Wham! Make It Big. Next CD we're going to do is Keith Urban, Be Here. Next CD we're going to do is Elvis, 30 number ones. Elvis, 30 number ones. Next CD we're going to do is Clay Walker, If I Could Make a Living. If I Could Make a Living, Clay Walker. Next CD we're going to do is Kenny Chesney, Everywhere We Go. Next CD we're going to do is Charlie Daniels, Same Old Me, Same Old Me. Next CD we're going to do is 16 Biggest Hits, Ray Price, Ray Price. Next CD we're going to do is Sleep at the Wheel, Western Standard Time, Western Standard Time. Next CD we're going to do is Hootie and the Blowfish, Hootie and the Blowfish. Cracked Rear View Mirror. Next CD we're going to do is Tim McGraw, Not a Moment Too Soon. Next CD we're going to do is Steve Grace, Liberty Road. Steve Grace, Liberty Road. Next CD we're going to do is Alan Jackson, Don't Rock the Jukebox. Next CD we're going to do is Garth Brooks, Pieces. Garth Brooks, Pieces. Next CD we're going to do is John Anderson, Greatest Hits. John Anderson, Greatest Hits. Next CD we're going to do is U2, the best of U2, 1980 to 1990. 1980 to 1990, U2. The next CD we're going to do is Brooks and Dunn, Brand New Man. Next CD is Greatest Hits, different artists. Next CD we're going to do is Mozart, the best of Mozart. Next CD we're going to do is Bryan Adams. Bryan Adams. Next CD is ZZ Top. The next CD we're going to do is Aaron Tippin, Toolbox. Aaron Tippin, Toolbox. Next CD we're going to do is ZLO's Greatest Hits. And the next CD we're going to do is Alan Jackson, A Lot About Living and a Little About Love. And that concludes the CD collection part 23. So, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll tell you a little bit about the sound quality in digital and non-digital. Non-digital has a different sound quality than the digital. Digital has a good sound quality, but it's not as good as the non-digital. Digital has good sound quality, but it's not as good as the non-digital. Don't ask me how, but it is. The sound quality is a whole lot different when you listen to a non-digital recording than when you listen to a digital. The sound quality is good on digital, but not as good as on original. Don't ask me how, but it is. The sound quality is a lot different. It's a lot different than what it is on digital. Each of these albums that I showed you tonight are digital albums. The sound quality would sound a lot different on these than what they are on non-digital albums. Now the sound quality is great on them, but not as great as they are on non-digital albums. Now I'll tell you this. These albums are spectacular. But the sound quality is a whole lot different. But that's what makes it good. The sound quality different makes it good. Well, like I said, you finally got to meet my nephew last night. I put him on my video last night, and I hope you enjoyed seeing him. And my dog. I put my dog on the video. I'm sure you enjoyed seeing him. And I enjoyed showing him to you. And I enjoyed showing the dog to you. She's a good dog. It's a girl dog, but I enjoy showing you the dog, and I hope you enjoyed seeing her. I enjoyed putting my dog on video for you and showing you my nephew. My nephew's name is Caleb, in case you didn't see my video last night. Like I said, these albums are different. Because one's digital and one isn't. One's digital and one isn't. That's what makes it different. One's digital and one isn't. You're asking me how I know? Well, I'll tell you how I know. Digital sound sounds different than it does on original, because the digital sound goes through modern types of airwaves than the original does. Don't ask me how or why, but it does. The sound quality goes down, but after it goes down, then it some kind of way moves up, and the digital sounds dubbed and the original sounds perfect. Don't ask me how that is, but it is. I don't know. You just have to figure it out for yourself. If I can't tell you, how in the world do you know? I tell you, compare the sound. Compare the sound, folks, and you will know. Compare them together and see what you get. See what you get. I tell you, you'll get a sound quality that's different than each program, okay? Now, each song on the album, is different because each one is done in digital, but the sound quality is poor. Poor. Okay? It's poor. Poor sound quality. It does not sound the same as it would on a regular album. Poor quality. Poor quality. And I'll tell you this, the poor quality sound that you hear in these albums, which these are original albums, but the sound quality is different on these digital albums than it is on a non-digital album, because the sound quality is different for the digitals than what it is on the original album. It just the way it is. You can listen to a digital album and compare it to a non-digital album. It's a lot different. And I bet you're thinking, well, how do you know? I'll tell you how I know. Compare the sounds. Compare the sounds, and you will know. Okay? Compare the sounds, and you will know what I'm talking about. Compare. Compare the sounds, folks. Compare what I'm telling you, and you will know the sound quality in each album that I am showing you. Compare the sound quality. Compare the sound quality. That's all you got to do. Just compare what the sound quality is in different albums. Compare them. That's all you got to do is compare them. And you will know. All right? You will know. Just compare it and tell me what you found out. Leave it in the comments what you found out. Remember to like, favorite, subscribe, and be sure you tell a friend, and like, favorite, subscribe, and I'm out of here.